Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Like Duck Week and Meteorological Spring.
I can't handle all the
same
excitement in 1 week.
You guys, it's crazy. Next week, by the way, the final full week before daylight saving time kicks in. I know.
I'm gone.
I know. I thought that might just put you over the edge. Meteorological spring is something not to turn your nose up about, okay, guys?
I'm excited.
That means that once we get into March, April, May is spring, and that means summer meteorologically begins on June 1st. We just like to skip ahead a little bit. All right, yesterday we were in the 70s. Today, upper 70s. Let's take you back 1 week ago. Our high in the afternoon, 19 degrees. 1 week ago today, wind chill was -10. That's what, 80, almost 90-degree temperature change in 1 week. It's wild. That's what we do in Oklahoma during meteorological spring. There's a cold front up to the north. That one not impacting us. The main storm track, though, is up in the northern portions of the country, and that's where the precip is for now. That does all change as we head into your weekend. On our Pike Pass Skycam network, live from El Reno, clear skies, beautiful, 40s, 50s, and now some 60s. We're at 61 in Elk City, 60 in Fairview, 60 in Butler, 55 in Ardmore, 40s and 50s across central Oklahoma. Winds still very light. It'll be a south to southwest breeze all day. And here are your afternoon temperatures: 75 at 2, 77 at 4, and then temperatures fall into only the 60s by 8 p.m. Here are the highs coming up later today: 80 in Alva and Ponca City and Stillwater, 76 in Ardmore, 75 in Hobart, approaching 80 also up near the Tulsa area. And then tonight, above average. Our normal low is 35. We'll see 45 degrees here in Oklahoma City, getting those heaters a big break after last week. Almost need AC in the afternoon. These temps in the 70s and 80s. South breeze at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday, you'll notice the highs are just down a little bit, still above normal, but we will have more wind on Friday. We'll also have a little cloud cover Friday, and that does keep our temperatures down just a smidge. No cold front, though, until we get to Sunday. Then it's a strong front that we're watching. Mild conditions heading into the next several days as the next storm system approaches. Notice how the pattern starts to shift. The jet stream's now oriented out of the southwest. Surface winds really start to pick up. And as we head into your Saturday, the system comes out over the plains. It'll spark a dry line that will shoot across the state from the west to the east, bringing desert-like air into western Oklahoma. May fire a few thunderstorms off to the east. We're going to watch for that. That's not locked in. A winter storm with this, by the way, up to the north. Then we lock and load. The dry line moves back. We will start to see Gulf moisture come back across the state. Sunday, rain and storms look pretty widespread with the second portion of that system. And then we turn much colder, may have a light wintry mix or even some light snow heading into early Monday, mainly up north. And we are cool, chilly to start next week. So as far as the severe potential, now that we are in the month of March, of course we get severe weather all 12 months of the year, but sometimes they get a little more potent as we head into March. We'll have a chance for up to quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds, mainly in the far east. We'll watch this dry line closely along and ahead of it. Chance of Oklahoma City seeing rain on Saturday is really in the morning, and it's slight. Better chance off towards the east. What we're concerned about Saturday is the low humidity behind the dry line, especially central and western Oklahoma, and that ramps up the fire threat. It'll be a critical fire day, extreme fire danger day on Saturday. Now Sunday, the moisture comes back, but a cold front crashes in, and that limits the severe threat to southern Oklahoma. We'll watch for a few of these storms. Trackers will monitor things for folks in southern Oklahoma, but I think the moisture rides up over that boundary, and we have widespread rain, thunderstorms, and cold enough to see some snow by Sunday evening in the Panhandle. The risk for severe weather is still very low: quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. A quarter of an inch of rain, maybe even an inch to an inch and a half, depending on your location. So the good thing is we get these storm systems so far. We've had about one a week. The rainfall's looking good. We do turn cooler, 40s to start next week, and then guys, the 60s return by the end of the 9-day.